When we move from one key to another key, our entire frame of reference will shift. We saw that happen with scale degrees, and now we're going to see how that works with chords. On the top staff, I've written out a C major scale. On the second staff, I've written out all of the triads that I can build on the 7 scale degrees. The 1 chord built on the first scale degree, the 2 chord built on the second scale degree, the 3 chord built on the third scale degree, the 4 chord built on the fourth scale degree, the 5 chord built on the fifth scale degree, the 6 chord built on the sixth scale degree, and the 7 chord built on the seventh scale degree. But how would this work if we were to move to a different key? Well, the process will actually be exactly the same. On the third staff, I'm going to write out an E major scale. And I've already written the key signature over here, so I have my 4 sharps for E major, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. So I'm going to start with an E, which is my scale degree 1. I'm going to move to an F sharp, and remember that F is going to be an F sharp because that's covered in the key signature. So F sharp is going to be scale degree 2. G sharp is going to be scale degree 3. A is going to be scale degree 4. B is going to be scale degree 5. C sharp is going to be scale degree 6. And D sharp is going to be scale degree 7. And I'll just put a scale degree 8 as we return to the E at the top. So let's play this E major scale. So now I'm going to use that E major scale to build 7 triads, the 7 triads that are built on each scale degree. So what is my first scale degree? My first scale degree is E. So I'm going to build a triad on E. So I'm going to start with an E. I'm going to go up a third from E. And that lands me on G sharp in this particular key. And then from G sharp, I'm going to go up to B. E, G sharp, B. And that is my Roman numeral 1 chord. And just to make the point as clearly as possible, the 1 chord up in C major is C, E, G. The 1 chord in E major is E, G sharp, B. Next, I'm going to build a triad on scale degree 2. Scale degree 2 is F sharp. So F sharp, up a third from F sharp will bring me to A. Up a third from A will bring me to C sharp. And that is my 2 chord. F sharp, A, C sharp. My 3 chord I'm going to build on scale degree 3. So I'm going to build it on G sharp. So that's going to be G sharp, up a third to B, up a third to D sharp. And that's my Roman numeral 3 chord. The triad that I'm going to build on scale degree 4 is going to start on A. So A is going to be my first note, up a third to C sharp, then up a third to E, and that's going to be my Roman numeral 4 chord. Next, I'm going to build a chord on scale degree 5, and scale degree 5 is B. So my first note will be B, up a third from B will be D sharp, and up a third from D sharp will be F sharp. And again, remember all of these Ds, Fs, Cs, and Gs are going to be F sharps, C sharps, G sharps, and D sharps because of the key signature. So that is going to be my 5 chord. B, D sharp, and F sharp. On the 6th scale degree, which is C sharp, I'm going to build another triad. So C sharp, up a third from C sharp is E. Up a third from E is G sharp. and that is my Roman numeral 6 chord. Then, last but not least, I'm going to build a triad starting on my 7th scale degree, which is D sharp. So it'll be D sharp, up a third, to F sharp, up a third, to A sharp. And that is my Roman numeral 7 chord. So those are the 7 triads that I can build in the key of E major. The 1 chord, the 2 chord, the 3 chord, the 4 chord, the 5 chord, the 6 chord, and the 7 chord. In the next video, we'll explore a couple more things about the properties of these chords and then sort of take a moment to assess what this means.